You looking to ride in the chocobo races? Of course. Then you better go get permission from the boss. The boss? Who's that? Shoot, you don't even know that? Man, is your goose cooked. You new here? Better head in and introduce yourself to Mr. Coates. Never seen your faces around here. Let me guess, you looking to get topside? That's right. Seems y'all don't know how things work. See, this place is the Gold Saucer's garbage dump, which makes all you trash. If you want to go back to being free, there's only one way, winning first place in a chocobo race. But don't go thinking a bunch of scrubs like you'll get the chance to race anytime soon. Well, maybe if you had that boss's blessing, but good luck getting that. Haha. Hey, did you guys know you can sleep in the truck? Wait, that door doesn't normally do that. Does it? I think they added that. I don't think the door normally opens like that. That's cool. Look at how ridiculous the cat looks on top of Kate Sith when you're running. This place is heaven. This place is heaven. This place is heaven. A guy with a gun on his arm? Don't know anyone like that. Don't know anyone like that. Don't know anyone like that. You looking to meet the boss? Just go way southwest of here. You'll find him there. You'll find him there. You'll find him there. This elevator will take you up to the park, but you gotta get tapped to ride in the chocobo races first. So this also, we found out, this entire fence can come out, and that door can open, and there's a whole little like area you can run in there. I think they originally were gonna have you, like when you talk to Mr. Coates and get his blessing, you were gonna like walk in here with Esther, but then they changed it to just, it goes from the cutscene with Coates just straight to the elevator. But at some point, I think you were gonna like walk there with Esther, because that whole thing opens up. Maybe they added that. But I don't know if there's any actual proof that that was ever a plan. Oh, I hate being sick. I'm like out of breath from talking. I'm like breathing heavy. Just from talking. Alright, what's in the well? Well, the chest is here. Anything else? No? Is there fights down here? Did they add the fights back in? Oh, they did. Did they add the debug fight back in? I wouldn't imagine. Because the debug fight was never supposed to be in. What was the actual clue? Let's see. A lonesome chest in a desert pit is what the clue was. Doesn't say anything about debug fight. We could fight a couple fights to see. The thing is, the debug fight's really rare, so... it'll be hard to know for sure. Yeah, I feel that. This was from my youngest, who randomly got sick. I don't even know how. This, this whole, like... Oh! Oh my god. What? It's back. It's back, and it's even goofier. The models are busted. And they translated the names as well to Test Zero. What in God's name? Hey, what'd you do that for? Do they still have like 7 million health? That hurts. It's looking like they do indeed have like 7 million health. I'm sorry, give me a break. Can I manip them? Oh my god, I can. They have no attacks. Well, the best way to deal with them is poison. Can I steal from them? Nope. I wonder if this will give us a crap ton of experience. Yeah, poison's doing 1,000 damage a tick. They still have their crazy HP pool. If you want to see the actual debug fight, you can check out my Japanese version playthrough. I don't remember what episode it is, but I have a playthrough of the entire Japanese version, which I actually recommend. Because there's a lot of changes that I didn't realize. I always thought the Japanese version was just higher encounter rate, different safer Sephiroth fight, and the debug fight. But there was actually quite a bit of differences that we noticed throughout the playthrough. So it was a pretty cool playthrough. But yeah, we did the debug fight for real. Took us like, I don't remember how long it took to find it. It took a while because it's pretty rare. Feels like they made it less rare here. But yeah, in the original, it's 4 dogs, and they just yell at you in Japanese when you hit them. And they have super mega high HP pools, they have no attacks, and they give you a crap ton of XP when you kill them. Also, their models don't... Like, they're dead right now, but they didn't disappear. Nope, you can counter it as many times as you want. It's just in the random encounter table. Yeah, it gave us 2,000 XP and 400 AP. And that's with half XP. So it's supposed to give us 4,000. Oh, and also 40,000 gil. Alright. We're gonna reset. Because that's a little easy mode for our challenge. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't part of the puzzle. Maybe we just have to, like, interact with it, and then that's, like, that part of the puzzle done. Because I can only interact with it once. So maybe that's it. Don't steal anything. Titanium bangle. Yeah, we could get the golden ticket just from that fight alone. Let's see. I mean, we have healing. I can't give him that anyways. How's it going, Grail? Guess you're just going with what you got, Barrett. Good luck. You know, to tell you the truth, I forget if any of Dine's attacks are fire element. I think the one attack looks like fire, but I don't remember if it actually is. I don't think it is. I think that's, yeah, I think it looks like fire, but it's not. How much XP did the debug fight give? 4,000. Gave us 2,000 because we have half XP, but it would normally give 4,000. I reset afterwards, though. Dine, that you? Now that's a voice I ain't heard in years. A voice I could never forget, even if I wanted to. I always knew we'd meet again someday, that you were still out there somewhere, living life with the same gun arm I got. Listen, Dine, her voice, I can hear it now. Eleanor's voice, she's begging me not to hate your rotten guts. It's the only reason I never hunted you down. I know I was a fool. I ain't asking for forgiveness. But what the heck are you doing in this place? Killing folks who got nothing to do with what happened? Why, Dine? Why? The heck's it matter why? You think the dead care why they are killed? You think the people of Coral would feel better hearing Shinra's excuses? Screw your why. Ain't no reason to it. Bullets and bullcrap. I like that. That's all you get. And if you're lucky, the world that's left behind, a world of despair, a world of emptiness. What? Not satisfied? Fine, I'll tell you why. Because I want to tear it all down. The people of this city. The city itself. The whole dang world. There ain't nothing or nobody left for me here. Coral, Eleanor, Marlene, all gone. Marlene's still alive, dying. After you fell, I went back to town. I figured there was no way I'd escape. If nothing else, I wanted to die by Myrna's side. That was when I found her, your baby girl, Marlene. She's in Midgar. We can go see her. Right now. What do you say? Still alive. How about that? Well then, I guess there's no other way. You and me gotta fight. The heck you saying? Eleanor's all alone, Barrett. I gotta take Marlene to her. Dine, have you lost your mind? Marlene must want to see her mama, right? Stop it, Dine. I can't afford to die here. What's dying matter? I gave up on life that day 4 years ago. Stop, dang it. I don't want to fight you, Dine. Barrett! Stay back, Cloud. This is between us and no one else. This is going to be interesting. I'm level, what, 13? Let's go in pork chop. So there's lots of ways to cheese this. You can throw a right arm. You can use sadness, but it's more fun to let Barrett and Dine have the epic battle, epic showdown. Just gotta watch out for his death attack. Yo, good to see a power. Uh-oh. Actually, that's fine. No death attack. He has a 50% chance to do a death attack. Barrett. Dine. Don't come any closer. It wasn't just an arm I lost back then. Something else went with it. Something I couldn't replace. Where did it all go wrong? I don't know, Dine. I don't know. But this can't be the only way of solving things, can it? Didn't you hear what I said? I wanna destroy everything. Every last thing, this crazy, senseless world, and me along with it. But what about Marlene? What's gonna happen to her? Barrett, use your dang head. How old was Marlene back then? Even if I did go and see her, she wouldn't recognize me. Besides, I could never carry her. These hands of mine, they got too much blood on them. Barrett. That pendant, give it to Marlene. It was Eleanor's, a memento from my old lady. You got it. So Marlene's already 4. Barrett, don't you ever make her cry. Dine? Dine! Dine! Dine, I ain't no different from you. My hands got just as much blood on them as yours. Ah! Doing my best while I'm sick. You need something? Take us topside. I told you before, you gotta get the boss's permission if you want to ride in the... Dine's indisposed. Can't talk to anyone right now. He gave me this instead. Now wait, doesn't he normally just say I want to go up? Man. I missed that line. That's like one of my favorite lines. Oh no, okay. He does say, Dine's got his reasons and can't speak, so I got this instead. Yeah, no, I feel like the whole purpose of that line is like, we're saying he's dead without saying he's dead. So I feel like him saying he's indisposed is kind of like too much. Take us topside. You got it. Hey, did you do him in? Dine, I mean. You must have. You wouldn't be holding that thing otherwise. So Dine's dead. Maybe now this place will calm down a little. That guy was always making trouble for everybody. The heck do you know? Sorry, I understand. I mean, I don't understand. Not one bit. So you're gonna get us out of here? Huh? How are you guys not getting this? Like I said before, there's only one way to leave this place. And that's by finishing first in the gold chocobo race. Oh, and only one of you can go up to race. Say what? Ah, threatening me will do no good. A rule's a rule, I can't change it. If I made an exception, the whole system down here would fall apart. I can't let that happen. So it's gotta just be one of you. Maybe once you're up there, you can try and strike a deal with Dio. Fine. Cloud, you go. We'll wait for you down here. Look at Barrett's mouth. Hurry up and win that race, and make sure you get us off the hook too. Go on your cell. Kick their horses, Cloud. Thanks, Kate Sith. So everything's settled? All you need now is a manager. They'll be in charge of registering you for the race and finding a chocobo. Look no further. I happen to hear about your situation. Esther? I'd be delighted to serve as your manager. Well, I got nothing against it, but this here's Esther. Don't let the weird get-up fool you. Ain't no finer manager out there, at least not where chocobo racing's concerned. Not the most flattering introduction, but I suppose it'll do. Nice to meet you, Cloud. Alright then, Cloud it is, and only Cloud. You'll take the elevator up the pillar. Esther will fill you in on the details. Ah, I knew it! I knew it! I called it! So I literally found this one day. I found that one day. Hold on, does this auto skip? No, okay. Yeah, I found that one day. We were just messing around with stuff in the desert prison, just looking at the code. And I found that thing opened up. And it's so cool that they added that, because that means there's some kind of like thing somewhere, maybe a developer interview or something. They found something that says that was originally supposed to be a thing. So I was right all along. Ah, so that's what happened. Understood. I'll make sure to explain it all to Director Dio. For now, just concentrate on the upcoming race. Speaking of which, you're going to be facing off against all sorts of chocobo racers. It isn't just convicts who compete. Some of them are in it for the glory, others for the money, and a few just love the lifestyle. And then, of course, there's people like you. Alright, I should fill you in on how to ride a race chocobo. It's probably just a time thing. It's not really necessary. They can just jump to the elevator and it saves time, and they were all about saving time. You new here? Hey, Joe. Why, Esther, you grow lovelier by the day. Ha, sure I do. Oh, where are my manners? Cloud, this here's Joe. The man's far and away the best rider in the sport. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Cloud. I wonder if they also opened up the door here so you can come back to this room later. Or maybe it isn't. I see you've managed to get Esther in your corner. Right, he's a real up-and-comer. Only been down there at 1 day and he's already made it topside. What? I see. Just what'd you do to end up down there? Actually, forget it. Asking about the past is off limits here. Well, color me intrigued. I get a feeling we'll cross paths again. Till then, Cloud. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember that door closing, like, during the conversation. Does that just stay open during this cutscene? Maybe they, like... Did they, like, design that door? And then... not have it close or something? Let's investigate. Let's see. Cosmo Canyon. This is Midgar. Costa del Sol. Here we go. So... yes, so if we look at... this is my in-depth playthrough of the original on PS1. During this scene, this door stays open. So they must have had this door all designed and then just forgot to close it during the cutscene. Or during the, you know, this part. And you never come back here, so this door was just always hidden here. This door was just always hidden here and had this cool little, like, graffiti design on it. And we never got to see it because they never actually closed the door. But now, in this mod, they fixed it. So now it closes and we can see the cool graffiti design. Which makes sense because the elevator goes down to the prison, so people, like, graffitied it. That's such a cool... you know, we're in the gold saucer and everything's all nice and, you know, polished and stuff, but then the door is all graffitied because it's the door to the prison. That's so cool. It's a shame that the original doesn't show it. That's by far the coolest thing about this mod is stuff like that, where, like, obviously they put a lot of work into the design of that door, and it's a shame that we never got to see it because it just never closed. They just forgot to close it. Does it make sense, though, as this door is in the jockey's room, not the prison? It's an elevator. So the door goes down with the elevator. So that's the reason it's graffitied. Because it goes down to the prison and then they graffitied it. And it's a cool, like... the door doesn't move. I guess it depends on how the elevator is designed. If it's designed like, you know, our elevators, then yeah, I guess you're right. The elevator moves, the door doesn't. But maybe theirs is designed differently. But yeah, you're right. Now that I think about it. A normal elevator wouldn't work like that. It looks cool, okay? They they want it to look cool. Maybe that's why someone designed it like this, and then someone else came in and they were like, wait a second, this doesn't make sense. And then instead of redoing the door, they just made it not close. It's possible. Or we're just overanalyzing. Either way, it's a really cool juxtaposition of the really nice gold saucer with the graffitied door. It's cool for the themes of the game. Whether or not it actually makes sense, I don't know. But it's cool. And it's cool that we see something that was originally designed by the developers that otherwise we never would have saw. But yeah, there is genuinely a chance that someone designed that door and then someone else came in and were like, wait a second, that's not how elevators work. And then they just kept it from closing. All right, I'm going to go get your chocobo ready. Just sit tight a while. Oops. I got nothing to say to you. Don't go getting complacent. That brawn of yours won't help one bit once the race begins. The race will be starting momentarily. All those competing in the upcoming race, please proceed to the paddock. I love this old monitor. It looks exactly like the monitor I had as a kid. Sorry to keep you waiting. I've registered you for the next race. You'll be riding a chocobo I picked out myself. It shouldn't go down without a fight. All right, need a refresher? Nah, I got this. As long as I remember which buttons I'm supposed to hold. The graffiti is written with the blood of those who lost the race. On the way back out after losing the race, before they had to go back down the elevator, they graffitied it. Maybe the inside of the elevator itself should have been graffitied. Is the chocobo stamina regen thing intended, or is it a bug? No, it's intended. It's a cheat. Classic PS1 cheat. Back when cheats were cool. Back when cheats were a cool, like, secret thing you could share with people on the bus. You could go on the bus and be like, guys, if you hold all the L and R buttons, you get super chocobo stamina. It's such a cool one too, because it doesn't like bust the game or anything. It's just for the chocobo race. A lot of cheats back in the day, you know, completely bust the game. They didn't want to make a cheat that like gives you free limits or something and just like ruins the balance of the game, but they wanted to have some kind of cool like cheat that you could share with friends, so they made the chocobo cheat. At least that's what I would imagine was the idea. Congrats, you're officially a free man. Oh, I almost forgot. The park director told me to give you this letter once you won. Lad, if you're reading this letter, then you've risen to the challenge and emerged victorious from your race, just as I knew you would. Esther told me about what happened with Dine. As a reward for your victory, I've decided to exercise my authority and grant all of your companions freedom. Furthermore, by way of reparation, I've arranged a special gift for you. I hope it serves you well on your journey. I do apologize for not delivering this message in person. I am, after all, a very busy man. Yours, Didikins. Special gift. Cloud, you're not going to believe this. One of the park director's assistants just came by and dropped off a buggy. Now we can cross deserts and ford rivers, no problem. Thank you, Tutorial Aerith. Anyway, we'll be waiting for you outside. See you, Cloud. The letter keeps going. P.S. I ran into Sephiroth not long ago. I know a lot of lads your age are a big fan of his. Why not ask him for an autograph? If I remember correctly, he headed south across the river toward me? Gongaga. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Say, if you ever get your hands on a race chocobo of your own, be sure to come on back. I'll take care of the registration and everything. Till we meet again. Alright. Forced PHS, so we gotta switch our party. I believe we used Yuffie and somebody. Maybe Red 13 before? Let's go back to the girl squad for Gongaga, and then we'll get forced. Red 13 will get forced into our party when we get to Cosmo Canyon, so. "60 FPS buggy action." We could go to the Sleeping Man, which there's really no need to because we're not keeping Aerith on this playthrough, but didn't the hint for the puzzle said a traveling salesman, which is probably going to be in Gongaga, and then a bed that wasn't recorded. You think that could be the Sleeping Man? Maybe? I guess we could go check for the fun of it. Also, we could get Aqualung if we were using enemy skill. Instead, we're gonna run so we don't get Aqualunged and frickin' super die. Let's see. We do have the Wizard's Rod for you. Gotta check out Ramu. Okie dokie. How's it going, Hero? This looks so epic in 60 FPS. With the camera down low and the mountains going by. Then we just back up right into Junon, looking like we just smashed into it. Doop, 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 doop. I told chat the other day that my parents grew up with a waterbed like my entire childhood and it blew them away. Yeah, like the purple weapon crew here. With the wizard staff and purple pain and the whatever it's called. Umbral blade. Why does the Umbral blade look shorter? I swear it's not that short. Did they update the model to look more like the remake blade? Bros, the encounter rate is so bad. Also, these guys hurt so bad. Blue Bolt, this is called now. "60 FPS old man." Ooh, that effect looks cool. If you want to get a big materia, you're going to need some real high level ones. Huh? Come again? You can't just go digging around people's things. You sure? I can do what I want. Oh, you've stood and fought 145 times, huh? It doesn't seem to say anything different. I could get his item, but like, I don't really care to. Not going to be using Great Gospel. I have not seen a waterbed in a very long time. I don't know if there's just a stigma or if they actually found out that waterbeds are bad for you or something. You don't remember what the other item is? It's a gold armlet, which you can just buy in Rocket Town. Look at that, it's the debug room fight. It's this weird door again. By the way, another thing I wanted to bring up. I think there was an update to the mod since we started playing. Caution. And apparently they changed the way the Yuffie thing works. So if you play this mod in the future... That was weird. Oh my goodness, my nose doesn't want to cooperate today. If you play this mod in the future, you will, instead of like reading the poster and then leaving calm and then it just like instantly does the Yuffie thing, instead you read the poster and then you walk like towards the farm and then it like happens in the field, which makes a lot more sense. Yeah, no, I'm just happy to be at the tail end of this sickness now, because I was feeling awful the rest of the week. I feel great today. It's just, you know, everything's draining now, so my nose is all messed up. How's it going, Strife? Yeah, he's really opened up so much. The man, the myth, the legend. Draining like a waterbed.